On Friday and Saturday, April 2nd and 3rd, all 18 weights will be wrestled over 18 days in every single style wrestling simultaneously. Now, if you're just looking for direct links to the event, I have that down in the description. That'll take you right there to sign up for the service. But I'm telling you right now, you're going to want to stick around for a little bit longer because this is kind of difficult to understand. I mean, I actually spent an hour the other day just trying to understand how to watch this event. And if you're having those annoyances, I promise you I'm here to solve them for you. So let's talk about the schedule for the Olympic trials that will be broadcast on Peacock, NBCSN, and the NBC Sports app. I have this little graphic I made for you here to understand how to watch all of it. I'm going to be explaining that. The finals are actually, they're starting on Friday at 11 o'clock in the morning on Peacock. So 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, you can start watching the Olympic trials on Peacock. Now, Peacock is a paid service. I believe it's about $5 a month, and when you sign up, you're able to get all of their programming, including the Olympic trials. Now, not all the Olympic trials or the match will be streamed on Peacock. Some of them, starting on Friday night, will be on the NBCSN or the NBC Sports app. So if you have cable, you're able to watch it on there. If you don't have cable, I'm going to tell you some other options for you, but you can start watching the trials in the early rounds on Peacock. They do have a free 1-week trial for you to actually watch the Olympics. So if you've never subscribed to Peacock, you can check that out. Now, to explain to you some of the other things happening, because there are 3 mats across 2 platforms. You see mat 1, mat 2, mat 3, and I know that it's difficult and annoying to understand, but only one mat will be streamed on NBCSN, so that means if you want to watch all the finals going on at once across every single style, women's freestyle, men's freestyle, and Greco-Roman, you're going to have NBCSN or the NBC Sports app and Peacock up at the exact same time. It's going to be a crazy setup. I understand. It's not going to be streaming on ESPN. It's not on Flow Wrestling. It's not anywhere else except the NBC Sports app and Peacock. So please understand that. Now, those sitting in the finals will not wrestle until Saturday, and I'll discuss that in another segment. That's the big one you want to be watching. The big one you're going to be watching is the best 2 out of 3 finals. If you can watch anything, watch the finals Saturday night at 7:30. There will be consolations on Saturday to understand who the backups are for Team USA, but the championship series, the best 2 out of 3 championship series, is at 7:30 p.m. Mat 2 on NBCSN, the others on Peacock. Now, I'm going to tell you the good thing about subscribing to Peacock, and no, this isn't like a sponsorship, a promo. This is just, I find it kind of cool. They will be showing the Burroughs documentary on Peacock, a brand new documentary streaming starting April 1st. So this is kind of like their own little flow film that NBC made up, and it's awesome that they're doing this feature on Jordan Burroughs. So make sure you watch out for that. The other cool thing, there are other cool features about Peacock. I mean, if you're a fan of The Office, there will be there is Office streaming on Peacock, kind of cool. So let me tell you about also options if you don't have cable. So if you don't have cable, these are your options. You have 4 of them. I have 4 of them for you. Okay, so number 1 is mooch off your parents. To be honest with you, that's what I do for cable, because you have to have cable with the NBC Sports app, and so I just hook it up to my parents' cable, even though I won't get into all that, but I'm able to hook it up through that and actually get cable and watch it through the app. I did that in college. I do that now. It's easy, and chances are, if you have parents, good chance they have cable. You know, it's tough for them to actually cut off. Cut the wire, similar to like what I'm done. I have no cable. All I do is Netflix and Hulu and all that. So mooch off your parents. That's one way. Number 2, find a friend, find a coach, find a teammate. Even somebody you haven't connected with in a while, get back with them to watch the event and just have a great night. That's something that I'm going to be doing. Go to a restaurant or sports bar if you can. Ask them to put it on the TV. I mean, chances are if you're at a sports bar, there are going to be other people who are interested. Maybe you even strike up a conversation. I know it's virus time, just not that easy to do all of that, but I wanted to give you the option depending on the state you're in. Like if you are in Texas and unable to go to the event, or if you're in Florida, whatever it is. If your state's open, go to a sports bar or a restaurant. The other is wait for the the results from the media. I know Flow Wrestling is going to be doing a watch-along party. I'm going to have all the results, talking about that next week on the channel, but I wanted to give you the update on how to watch the event. I know it's confusing, but I hope that really explained how to watch the event. If you like this clip and are looking for more wrestling news and discussion, I recommend that you check out the full Fanco Wrestling Show podcast, which is live on this YouTube channel every single week. You can click here to subscribe to be notified of new and upcoming videos, or you can check out the Fanco Wrestling Show on your favorite podcasting platform to listen on the go. Stop stalling and start listening today.